Hello miners, Rusty coming at you. Today we're going to take a look at one of my favorite series. This is the Rough Ryder Classic Cinnamon Bone Stag. It's got carbon steel blades and it's a trapper. Now trapper is not my favorite pattern, but I've been collecting a lot of them. And this is the RR2420. Comes with a magnet seal box and a felt lined inside. Now, what we're looking at here is bone with a simulated stag pattern. And this is where they get the cinnamon stag from, is the coloring. I don't know if that's burned or dyed. So I'll take a peek at that. No R stamps on the bolster, which is a plus. And I think I can feel a little, just a tiny bit right there. Not bad. My opinion, excellent. Springs on this, no gapping. And we got the black underliners. Take a look at this bone. I like how it swells. So take a peek here. We're looking at this side. Same thing, a little bit proud right there. You guys can see, I think it's just hard to, maybe to get that one, I think they call it peened down. So, take a look, we got a couple nail pulls here. Remember, this is carbon steel. Decent lock and talk. Nice snap there. Maybe about a 6 on the pull here. So you guys are lucky today. I do have some more trappers with me. So we are going to do a little bit of a comparison. But for now, this is what we're looking at. And it doesn't say 440 because it's carbon steel. We have a nice swedge going along the top. And these do come fairly sharp. But we can probably do better. Yes, absolutely. Okay, kind of broke it there, so I'm sure we can do better. Let's see here. Half stop, not exactly perfect. It's not a nice real snap, but I won't complain. 2 pulls on this side. And I like to use this one. Again, we're at about a 5.5. Okay, a little bit soft again, little area for move up. If you guys haven't used these, you can kind of move your fingers in to that position. Mirror polish, they sure do take your fingernails pretty good. And notice this top swedge. And well, we have a peanut here. Okay, again, I think I can do better. Still, you know, from the factory, it's not too shabby. Not too shabby. We're look at that. I think it's pretty decent. At least it's a good edge to start sharpening from. Go ahead. Okay. Boom. All right. Let's get some comparison knives out, shall we? Well, I think we're going to start with what I'm kind of considering, and I've been carrying this one mostly because somehow I got it scratched. And I'm carrying it in this, which is a cheap one off of Smoky Mountain Knife Works, a couple bucks here. I put the blades down there. She doesn't, you know, at least it fits this way. It does leave that much gap. I was carrying it in this when it got the wear, and I got another one. I'll get that out. Maybe I better not leave that one in here. Better switch them around because I was carrying a brown micarta. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So this is the same knife with the same pulls. So when we take a peek, let's compare them. Well, that's what we're looking at. So this model, is that 22? What is that, guys? 2343. You'll have to read it. This is the carbon steel. So when we take a peek, notice it doesn't have that swell. So I think they're on the same frame, but this one fills your hand with that swell, and this one stays. Okay, you guys can see that. And then this is the mirror blade, and this is kind of a satin finish. I like that as well, although on this one, I think this is the appropriate blade. The satin finish is nice if you're going to be using this knife. I just sharpened this morning. Okay, and if you guys know, that would be closer to a sharp knife. And I spent 10 minutes on it. It's nowhere near. I got just, in fact, I used my work sharp. With 1 grain, just on coarse grain. So that is, I didn't even go to medium grain on this. That might be doing better. This is actually kind of my first experience with this steel, the Rough Ryder, even though you guys may be watching this video months after I started showing them. I've only been carrying Rough Ryder knives for about a month at the time of the shooting of this video. So we'll close these up, but essentially same frame, same what you'll see in half stops. Notice though that this has the R bolster, and the one on the left, the carbon steel, has the swell of the bone here. So what I did for you guys is I grabbed an older trapper that I was lucky enough to pick up. And this one is a little bit special in that it's the finger groove trapper. So why don't we give this a close, take a peek at some differences there. Well, there's no R bolster. Okay, it looks a little shorter, like more like a 4-inch frame, but it's hard to tell. And we'll take a peek. How does that look? And a couple more things we can notice about these is 1 pole here and 1 pole there. On this, there's 2 poles on the clip and 2 poles on the Spey, and they're on the other side. So take a peek at the shield. RIDER. Great transitions. Smooth. A little bit right here. A little bit of hang up. A little bit of hang up on the middle one. Okay. Nothing that's just not pounded flat again. I would say, what do you guys think about those liners here? Okay, I'm not sure if that's gapped right there. Ooh, very, very, very small. I think when they were selling these for like $10 back in the day, I think I'm in this one, 20, 25. It's nice, okay, just compared to the case and all that. So let's go ahead and open this up. Solid, that's a 7. There's no half stop on it. Okay, we have the horseshoe. What do we have here? This is number 675, model number 675. Still looking at a clip point. We don't have that top swedge. Half stop on this. Okay. And that's what we're looking at there. Should have the same kind of steels. We'll compare the mirror polish. So I do like the newer blade, although I don't mind the older blade either. Take a peek here. I think I can get this one out of there. How are we looking? Okay, so it gets slightly thinner right in this area here. So take a peek there. We're going to close this up. Let me do this. Again, no half stop. And we'll pull out the Spey blade. Rusty realizes he's getting a little long. So I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you're still around, just a little, kind of every once in a while I want to do a little more of something besides a quick video. So notice we got the top swedge there. Okay, and let's see here. Hard for me to tell what kind of grind that is. That one might be a flat. And this one is definitely more of a hollow grind. Well, hang out here. Okay, that's why they advertise it as razor sharp. Go ahead and close that up. We'll give that a pull here. Okay, this one is, oops. Okay, it doesn't really get sharp till that thin part right there. So can run it across some ceramic, maybe do some deburring. All right, guys, I'm going to check out here. Thanks for watching the video.